Last question.
Okay, I'll just make a comment on social media. Actually, as I have viewed social media, it is the most speech enhancing medium that you cannot say that we should do away with it. First of all, according to um, the negatives of the social media that people have aired here, like, for example, people have said that they have used it for malice, they have used it for what, sexual matters, whatever, explicit expressions and all have you. But what I can say is that just like any other mainstream media, social media can as well be censored. They can control it. Just like any other mainstream media like TV and radio, they also do the same things. They have the same disadvantages. Like they air out pornos and all have you. But we have the media control organizations. So we cannot just say that. We take, for example, the example of Syria, taking that step. They can as well come up with a way of enforcing law to criminalize making utterances that maybe are against are political. They can ban political conversations. And they can come up with another way of doing that, but not just actually closing it down. It even goes to like affecting other things like freedom of expression itself. It extends to democracy. People cannot express themselves. Social media is the best medium that has enhanced, that has helped us, like the world has become one global village. You can be here, but you're communicating to someone in America. In media, let's say Citizen, how many times have we tried to call during the interactions there? But you're not even able to be reached and air out your views. So young people, you should be the ones who should supporting this social media and come up with the way through which the government can come and censor those negatives so that we can use the positives of it. Okay. Thank you very much.
I'm requested to take just the final comment.
A lot has been said about control of social media, but I'm surprised nobody's talking about how the UK is handling it. There are so many people in the UK, and I love the UK police. They're actually doing a lot about it. Fabrice Mwamba, for those who love football, he collapsed on the pitch. There was a football fan who started racist comments on Twitter. He was arrested the very following day. When Giggs for Manchester United, he was caught cheating on his wife and things like that. The police moved in to guard some privacy issues and all that. So it's not like social media, you can say anything and get away with it. Maybe in Kenya we don't have the laws to support that, but it does not mean that you can say whatever you want and get away with it on social media. The challenges come in that someone can say something and delete it, but if the government wants it, they'll have to go to Twitter and then get them to give them the content, what you said, and all those things, which is a bit of a process. Having said that, social media has a very big impact. If we look at all the things which have been done on social media, someone tells CNN that was started the other day, we have the Kenyans for Kenya, it was started on Twitter. So there are so many things which can be done on Twitter. If we look at the libertarian theory of the press, it says that people should not be regulated. Like even someone who says something bad, let him say it. And then the other people, as in when he says something wrong, obviously not everybody thinks that that is the correct thing. People will come out with the correct position, and then through that sort of discussion, people will get more enlightened by it. But it's not about now you have to make sure that people are not allowed to say what they want, or you're going to regulate it in the excess, because we'll be going the China way, which is not the best way. I'd like to finish with a quote that was said that in support of the libertarian theory, even if we have a lot of people saying negative things on social media, or maybe negative things like that, more people will come out, and they will, it is for the greater good of society if all those things are discussed, and then the majority who will also be on the right side of the debate, they will come out and then they will voice their opinion. And then that will have moved society forward, as opposed to having to censor people and make them not to say some things like maybe they're spying on people and then making them fear to talk about their own opinion. So I support having social media, which is not censored, but having it working within the guidelines that we currently have, not enhancing them so that it can be oppressive.
Right, thank you very much. A very interactive segment this has been. Thank you very much for availing yourself for our guests, and also for the studio audience for being part of Skika this afternoon, and for you at home for taking the opportunity to increase your knowledge through this forum concerning the role of the media in youth self-expression. Now, if you'd like to send us your feedback, you can get in touch with us concerning the topic of discussion or this show. Feel free to drop us a line or visit us on the web. The details are listed below. So thank you for keeping it USIU TV, and from the Skika team, kwaheri.
No one on the corner had swagger like us, swagger like us, swagger like us. No one on the corner had swagger like us, swagger like us, swagger like us.